Hi guys, we're back.
Burning up in here, isn't it?
It's hot.
It's freezing.
Smoking.
I'm freezing.
It is cold. It is
Snow
really
is coming. Snow is coming.
Yeah, it's supposed to be here today.
Yeah, and we all know what happens when snow falls in the UK.
Yep,
Everything stops.
indeed.
So,
Not Alakazam service though.
No,
We will still be going.
we can still walk here.
Yeah, yeah. And I make sure they do.
Yeah.
So, anyway, guys, lovely to see you all again. Sorry we weren't here last week. We were all busy. I was out of meetings and things were happening.
Yeah.
But we're back now.
Yes, we are indeed. And there's been some cool little bits and pieces that have come into the shop actually. There was one that dropped on my desk this morning, but I didn't get the opportunity to look at it. And it's a new Rubik's Cube thing, I guess we could call it.
Oh.
So yeah, I need to have a look at that. But that's right up my street. I love it. And also on the site is the old, what was it? The box that you used to have ESP symbols on.
Colour Vision.
Colour Vision. Colour Vision?
Well, that was the
old.
Oh, the brass one.
With it, one of the, you know, like the plastic ones you used to get in a kids set.
Yeah, the Colour Vision where you would flip it round or something.
Spoiler. Yeah. But that, we can't believe that. That's fine. That is on there, a new version with Rubik's Cube.
Oh, nice.
Instead of a dice or whatever, and I like that. I think it's a little more than a take. So check out the top of our page where it says Magic Categories. You click it, it's a drop down menu, it says New Magic. Check that out because I'm always updating it every day now as to new stuff that's coming onto Murphy's. So do check that out indeed. And this is all about you guys. These are our Tuesdays. So if you have any questions for us or you've seen a trick that's gone up and you want more information, let us know. And we're also going to be doing a quiz today.
We are. So if you want to take part in a quiz, I believe this is Tony Dawson's quiz. So obviously Tony can't take part, which a lot of you will be very thankful for because he's always up there in the top three.
He does win a lot, doesn't he?
But congratulations, Tony. You've got yourself £15 worth of loyalty points. Just email in. You know what to do. And the event code is EJMA9.
I am just going to have a quick look to make sure that I'm saying the right thing. So.
You do that. Also, we're joined by our very good friend Mark Waddington. Mark is in charge of the Blackpool app.
That's exactly what I was looking for, just to make sure I said the right thing here. So I think it's Blackpool Magic Convention. Type that into the App Store. It's the one where it says, I think it says 2018 on it, but it is the latest one.
Okay, Mark, let us know in the chat here what they should be looking for. But it's a free app as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it will give you all the information. If you're going to Blackpool, it will give you all the timetables and everything else.
Yeah, it's great. It really is good. It gives you the schedule, the artists that are going to be there, the dealers that are going to be there, a little beginner's guide if you've never been before, what to expect, a few little tips, and it's up to date. So I just think it says 2018, but the icon just hasn't changed. But everything else is this year's schedule. So yeah, check that out. Download it if you haven't done so already. If you have done so already, it will be there. You just have to re-click the button, and it will re-upload it.
It's a cloud button, isn't it?
That's it.
Just to update it. So, guys, before we sort of kick off with a quiz and everything else, last night was the Magic Circle annual Close-Up Magician of the Year competition. It's the busiest night at the Circle. If you're a Magic Circle member, you'll know that even for members, it's very restricted as to whether you can get in or not because so many people go and there's only so many seats they can fill. So it is the most popular evening. It's the most prestigious award as well. Close-Up Magician of the Year for the Magic Circle. And yesterday there were two winners. Actually. Two people got first place, and I think that's the first time in history that's happened. Yeah. And it was Matt Lamotte.
Yeah.
Who once again done a brilliant act. Matt was defending his title because he won it last year, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't he win it the year before as well? Isn't it 3 years? Didn't he have a 2-year consecutive?
No, I don't think so. He might have done.
Made that up.
I thought Brendan won it the year before.
I thought that was the year before.
Oh. Well, if
Brendan won it the year I was here.
If anyone knows, let us know. I thought it was Matt's first year. I might be wrong. But last night he retained his title, so he's still Magician of the Year, Close-Up Magician of the Year. But also there's a new Close-Up Magician of the Year, and it's a very good friend of ours, Mr. Paul Pickford.
Yes, indeed. I'm yet to see the act. I was out yesterday evening, so I'm yet to watch it. But I'm going to watch them all this evening, so I'm looking forward to that. But I know Paul through yourself, and his stuff is incredible. I don't know whether he used the move, but I'm sure he would have had it in there a couple of times at least. But it was a project that we filmed with Paul. When was this? This was a long time ago.
Yeah, I met Paul, as I usually do with a lot of people, at the Blackpool Magic Conventions. Whenever we're at Blackpool, we have a lot of magicians coming up and showing us ideas that they want to market. And Paul came over and fried me with some card stuff. I mean, this move is incredible. The last time Paul was in the shop, John Armstrong was in here, weren't he? John Armstrong from Tiny Plunger fame, who's an expert card magician, and he was floored by Paul's card magic and Paul's VS move. So we filmed a project. It's a double disc set. It's called the VS Project. And we have just sent out an email. So if you're on our email list, we have sent you a special code where you can save 20% off this double disc set or 20% off the download.
Right.
All right, and you can do that for the next sort of 48 hours. So check your emails because the code's in there. If you like card magic, honestly, not only are you going to learn the move, but you learn some incredible effects. In fact, I think we've got an effect to show them.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a look.
Okay, I'm going to show you the trick now. I think we'll do this with you, if you don't mind. Just say stop anytime you like.
Stop.
Look at the card.
Okay.
Right. Show it around. Yeah, show it the camera. Oh, if we just place it back like that. What I'm going to do is just shuffle the cards like this. It's nothing to do with the trick, I'm just showing off now. Like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get it within 4.
Okay.
I think I'll try for that one. I don't want you giving anything away though when I show you these. And we'll go for that one there. Now I'm not 100% yours is in here, but if it is, don't show anything.
Okay.
Don't help me because when you go away you might think, ah, that's how he did it. So I'm going to show you the cards first. So we've got the 10 of diamonds, we've got the Queen of hearts, we've got the King of diamonds and the Jack of diamonds. Don't say anything yet. I'm going to try and read your body language. Okay?
Yep.
I think I know. Let me just check. Yeah, I think that's the one. I'll show you the ones that it wasn't. It definitely wasn't them 3. I'm fairly certain of that. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Watch. For the big finish, what's the card?
4 of spades.
The one you just chose?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought there.
No way.
I can't remember that even being there, I can't. And I certainly can't remember these other 4 either.
Oh, what? That's amazing. Yeah, a little bit.
I think I just forgot that they were there.
That's crazy.
Right, so that was just one of the effects of the VS project, and I see our very good friend Mark Call has already put a link up to the streaming version, and if you're on our VIP mailing list you would have received a code today, so check your inboxes and you'll be able to save 20% on the DVD or the download. So last week
Yes.
I wasn't here for the Academy. We had the fantastic Daniel Shard.
Ah, it was really good. I was over here.
Yeah, you
for a
were
change.
doing questions
Yeah.
this time.
And yeah, it was. I was sat just watching the screen like a big kid. He just had so much great stuff, and he started the evening with like a 25-minute performance outside. And just watching him work and his banter and his technical ability as well, it was a lot of fun. Then he come in and he kept the energy up for all the explanations, and it was a really great night.
Yeah, he's great. Daniel is great, and he's a proper worker. So that is now, Daniel's course is now available for you to download. If you missed it, you can purchase a download, and we've still got the monthly pass for January still available. So if you buy that, it's only $34.99. And you get both Daniel's and John's. So you're basically buying one and you're getting the other one for a tenner.
Yeah, and am I right in saying if you're a member of the Magic Circle?
That's not for January's, that's for February's.
For February's, okay.
If you're a member of the Magic Circle, we've just put February's monthly pass up. And that's going to cover, we've got 2 courses happening actually this month. The next week we've got Chris Rawlings coming back. But this time it's Chris Rawlings on card magic, so it's a brand new Academy course.
Nice.
And later on in the month, I believe it's the 26th, I might be wrong, but information will be on our site later on today, hopefully. We've got the fantastic Joel Dickinson.
Yeah.
Now, Joel has been making a big name for himself recently with his books and his mentalism routines, and he's had various releases out which have been getting praise everywhere.
Yeah.
This is a course he specifically put together for the Academy. I had a long chat with him yesterday as well, and he said he's created 2 or 3 brand new effects, and he was so excited when I was speaking to him. He said he's been working them and they're amazing, and he's going to share them with the guys on the Academy as bonuses.
Nice.
But here to tell you a bit more about Joel's course is the man himself.
Hello, I'm Joel Dickinson and I'm here to tell you about my Alakazam Academy course. Within my Academy course I'll be teaching a big mix of routines, and these are routines that I head out with when I'm hired to perform at events. When I perform live, I always aim to leave an impression of astonishment and bewilderment, and within my Alakazam Academy I'll be sharing these routines for the very first time. I'll be including my chop cup routine, which has an ending that is guaranteed to blow your spectators' minds, and I'm not exaggerating. This is something your spectators will not see coming, and again I'll be tipping this for the very first time. I will also be teaching some of my card magic, from very quick yet amazing and baffling colour changes to full-on astounding routines. When I head out to show people magic, I love to appear to be able to read people's minds and to be able to appear to influence them under impossible conditions and situations. So that's why I'm going to be sharing some of my favourite mentalism and mind reading creations. I'm really looking forward to presenting my Alakazam Academy course. More importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing you there. I'm going to get straight to the point. I honestly now think I know what this is.
No, you can't. You don't know what it is.
This is a form of transport, right? And this is... Am I right in saying-
No.
I was going to originally go for a bus, but it's not, it's your car.
Oh my god! No, man, no!
I guess.
Hey, get out.
Right, so that's Joel's course. That's going to be happening later on in the month, and we've just put up February's monthly pass, which will give you access to both Chris Rawlings and Joel Dickinson, and it's only $34.99. It's an amazing price. Bearing in mind, if you haven't done an Academy before, they go on for between 2 to 3 hours, so you'll be getting up to 6-7 hours worth of magic for $34.99, and you get to keep it forever. So after the event, even if you can't make the date or time to watch it live, it's saved into your account. You can download it, stream it, do whatever you like, and you get access to the chat room. And a lot of people are treating this as their weekly magic club, which is great.
And so, if you're a member of the Magic Circle,
yes, check out.
Additional...
There is. If you're a member of the Magic Circle, check out the Members of the Magic Circle Facebook page as well for my post. All right.
Lovely. So, shall we start the competition?
Yes.
Shall we?
Yes.
We have a mug. There it is. Can you see that on there?
No,
Oh,
it's just blocked out. Bring it down.
Oh, I can't quite.
Go on.
Yeah, I've got a lot of tense muscles. Oh.
There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at
beautiful.
that beauty.
So you're going to win this, guys, if you come top on this quiz. The quiz isn't too difficult this week because I managed to answer a few questions.
I only got about 3 right.
It's not as difficult as normal, but still may be difficult.
Right. So, here we go. We're going to go for question number 1. Let me find out. I've got to try and remember how I do this. So, let me...
So just remember, guys, crowd.live, is that right? And then EJMA9. And you can enter this week's competition.
Yep. And here we go with question number 1. Who is the oldest, Penn or Teller? Is it Penn? Is it Teller? Is it both the same age? None of the above.
And they've had 30 seconds to answer this one.
Oh.
We do this, don't we?
Wow.
We give you a bit of time.
I'm changing that.
Early on.
Here we go. I'm going to change that before we go into the second one. So we are going to go.
6 seconds left.
15 seconds.
Ooh.
Boom.
There we go. All right.
Got it. Right, your next one, we're not going to be as generous. So here we go. Are you ready for question number 2?
Yep.
And it is.
Who holds the world record for most magic tricks in 1 minute? A. Dynamo, B. Chris Ramsey, C. Ben Handlin, D. Ali Cook. You believed it was someone else.
I did.
Which it could be as well, so I'd have to look into that. Alright, question number 3. Who was the first president of the Magic Circle? Was it A. David Devant, B. Neville Maskelyne, C. Clive Maskelyne, or D. Peter Nardi? Which would mean you were how old?
100 and something.
Looking good, my friend.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Right, okay, so that's your first 3 questions. We'll get onto the leaderboard in a minute and see how you all fared during that first part of the quiz. What else we got? Talk about Blackpool's coming up.
Yes, it is. Blackpool is coming up. It's around the corner. So, of course, we did mention the app earlier, but make sure you've downloaded it, guys, because it's going to give you all your... I don't know whether it gives you real-time... It'd be wicked if it gave you live notifications that so-and-so lecture starts, but I think you can put into your kind of calendar the ones you want to see.
Yeah.
So, yeah, make sure you get that. But we always have new releases for Blackpool, as do many other dealers. It's going to be worth you guys dropping by the stand and see what we have to show you.
Yes.
I'll be presenting my lecture on the Saturday morning, so if you can wake up at 9 AM, it would be great to see you there.
And you've got a couple of new bits in your lecture that no one has seen before.
Yeah, which is going to be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to sharing that. It's been a kind of dream of mine to present it in that room in the Winter Gardens in the Spanish Hall, because I remember going there since I was a kid and watching the lectures there. So I'm really excited to do that. And yeah, I've got some lecture notes as well, which have been created just for the lecture. So yeah, come and see it. I'd love to see you there, and then drop by the stand and see Moz. We've got Leo Smetzer's going to be there, Peter, Jenny, Harry and myself all going to be on the stand showing you the new releases.
Yeah, I'm not being rude, you keep talking. I just want to check something out while you're doing that.
Well, I'm trying to think what I should tell the guys and girls. I haven't really been working on a lot of new magic into the store because there hasn't been a huge amount of new tricks that have come out. I have had a look at this Genzo though. I'm yet to fully learn it because there's a little bit of, I say memory, you just got to remember the process of how you turn the little square.
Yeah, to form the different revelations. But it looks like an interesting prop when you watch.
Yeah.
I don't know what he goes into routine-wise, but I think it's the type of prop that you can create.
So yeah, the routine that I was watching on the video, basically he shows these 4 square pieces, and you can say, look, from this you can make every single card, for example, and you put them together, you get a heart, he moves a couple around, you get a diamond, again you see a club and a spade, and then you then get the faces, so you get the jack, the king, and then you have 2 cards selected, and you say, I want you to just think of your card, and as I piece these together, you now push the 4 pieces together. In the middle it now says their cards, so say it was 9 of diamonds, would be a 9 and a diamond. You say, but you've got a second card there, if I just turn around this way, it knows exactly what you've got and it makes this card. And now it's the second card is revealed. And you say, well, I want to make this more random. Now we're going to create a random number. You get your phone out, get to type in a number, plus another number, plus another number, and then you put the pieces together and it gives you a number, 369 or whatever it is, and it matches the number that they got. So you're getting all these reveals from just these 4 little square plastic.
And it comes in a lovely little pouch that goes on your keychain.
Yeah, it's very clever and it's very well priced as well, actually. Really well priced, and that's all you need, really. That and a deck of cards and you're good to go. So yeah, it's on pre-order at the moment, I believe, but for something that just packs that small and can just sit on your keys, it's nice to have something like that, you know.
That's really neat. I just want to say, actually, that Paul Roberts, I think a lot of people may know the name. He used to work for Mark Mason, great magician. He contacted me on Saturday after my latest mix went up and said we should do Beat the Wand next year.
Us?
Not us. Me, Paul and Spellman as a hip-hop trio.
Do it. I dare you.
Yeah, no, because I'd have to take all the equipment up. That's the only problem. If I didn't have to take it up, I would do it.
That would be amazing.
Because he does breakdancing, Spellman beatboxes.
And you could, yeah. Why are you even thinking about that? You could take up a laptop.
Yeah, I've got to take the turntable though, or turntables.
Wow.
I've got to take the 1s and 2s, mate. You know.
A little bit of dedication, Pete.
No.
You know, to give what the fans want.
And anyone that doesn't follow me for my music on my YouTube channel, we have now got another subscriber. You have been warned. At some point,
Wow.
YouTube are going to go, oh,
yeah,
hang on.
back off a little bit.
Back off.
Give him
I
some
think we're at
space.
26 now. So, you know.
You're doing well, you're doing well.
Yeah.
Rodbo says, can it reveal 52 cards or limited to 2? No, it can't do 52 cards.
That would be
That would be
amazing and require a pouch that big.
Yeah, 'cause that would be wicked if you could work that out.
Would it though? Because can you imagine sitting there
Trying to learn 52 outs.
Yeah.
9 of spades. 1 second.
Yeah.
Just flip the right.
I'd rather do a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. No, 2. But then you get a number reveal as well, and you get that nice thing of showing clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, jacks, queens, kings.
Yeah.
And you really are just using these 4 pieces. So every time you put a new reveal in, your mind is going, hold on a second, how does that do that and that and that?
And if you own that,
Yeah.
then that would be a really nice accompaniment as well.
Would it?
Yeah. Because you know what they're picking with this,
Yeah.
and they're all covered with that.
Right.
Yeah.
You can get the queen or the king or the
Jack.
Yeah.
Of any suit.
I suppose you are right.
Yeah. Don't suppose I'm right. Just say I am right. Don't know. There's no supposing.
I was like,
about
where's
it.
he going with this? I go, yeah, I suppose you are. I suppose you got a point there, Pete. It's taking-
Oh my God.
I'm still waking up. Sorry. You're right. You're right. Yeah, but this is great. This stands on its own as well. If you haven't got Instagram, we got this here because they are back in stock. I know a lot of people have been after these. I own one of these. I know Harry's been performing it.
I didn't take myself one of those the last time they were in, which I really regret. So I've taken one from this lot.
Well, you did grab one, but then you had to sell it.
Yeah.
They just kept flying out, and I can see why, because they are just a quality piece of kit. If you haven't seen Instagram, have we got a trailer for Instagram?
I believe we have. Should we take a look?
Ooh, let's have a look.
They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. What if I can bring a picture to life? This effect would take a mystery card plot to the whole new level, and the best part is, this effect is done completely on the spectator's borrowed phone.
And if you go on my Instagram right now, you will see that card is no longer there. Oh shit, go down there, you can see that.
For the first time ever, you'll be able to pull up out of card from Instagram without any special apps, leaving the picture altered forever. And that's just the start of what is possible with Instagram Utility Plus. You'll learn multiple variations and principles, but in the end, your imagination is the limit. Welcome to Instagram.
Right, so that's Instagram, but I do believe that we've got some additional videos with it.
Oh, cool.
We did film some.
Did we?
Yeah.
It's been, honestly...
it's been a long time.
It's been yeah, I can't remember. But what I can say is that... yeah, no, you're right. What I can say is that you don't have to use it with Instagram.
No, see, I didn't, and my routine doesn't use it, and I'm sure yours didn't.
No, it doesn't. And I think this, away from Instagram, actually opens up so many different possibilities.
Yeah.
I know we linked this with The Mint Tin by Danny Garcia.
Yeah, and The Assassin.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a great utility to have on you. Again, packed really small, and you get a real good effect out of it.
Yeah.
So that is...
And I think Rob made a good point as well, Rob Dodge. If you were doing things like Inferno,
yeah.
Rob was saying that obviously Genza would go with Inferno, but Genza would also, Inferno would also go with that type of thing, you know. But this is, I love this. The gimmick to this I thought was perfect, and I'm not a great lover of this type of gimmicks. I find it very confusing.
Yes.
Whereas this one was so easy to use.
Yeah.
So that's Instagram Plus. I think we've also got a little video on, not here, but when you purchase it, on how to set up the Instagram, because I think a lot of people are having problems with that. And I think Harry filmed a video, didn't he, of how to set it up. So you get all the Alakazam bonus videos when you buy this. I also want to say a big shout out to Willie Mack, who I met last week. He came up to me and said, "Now I know why you're not doing a live, because I was in a meeting." And I was having a meeting in London, and he was in the same hotel I was having a meeting in.
So he knew.
Yeah, so he come down and said, "Oh, hello." And he showed me a brilliant trick, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we chatted a bit. I showed him Features, one of our new releases, which we'll talk about at some point.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
And then he showed me an amazing trick. Really, really cool. Really, really good. So if you're watching, Willie, big shout out to you, my friend, and lovely to meet you. And he said he might be popping down a shop in a couple of weeks.
Beautiful.
For a cup of tea.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And much the same, if you see us at Blackpool, come and say hi. You know, we're there to chat and to show you some awesome magic. So let's carry on with the quiz.
Yes.
Shall we?
Yes.
Question number... What was it?
What was that?
Oh, leaderboard.
Oh, leaderboard, yeah. Oh, Ian Raymond Walker in first place with 237. We got Neil Bird second place with 224. And Andy Long in third place with 193, is that? Or 53? What is that?
That is 193.
193. Wow, see, just by having Mr. Awesome Dawson not in the competition this week has allowed some of you others to get up there on the leaderboard.
But there's still loads of time.
There is still loads and loads of time. Right, we're going to get on to question number 4. When Chris is ready, and we will... Boom. Question number 4. What is the colour of the Tarbell Volume 4? Black, blue, orange or green?
That's like one of those thingy tests.
Yeah, Stroop test or whatever it's called. Yeah.
Okie dokes. On to question number 5.
Question number 5, we have got, who released a DVD called Connected through Alakazam? If you were reading the emails, I actually sent an email out on this yesterday. Was it Paul Pickford, Paul Stockman, Paul Gordon, Paul Zenon? And question number 6, we starting with New Deck Order. How many perfect Pharaoh shuffles would it take to return to New Deck Order? 6, 7, 8 or 9?
Did I get that right?
No, I got it right.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got to go full circle, isn't it? So, there we go. Chris will get up the leaderboard in a sec. And, well, shall we?
Last one.
Yes, and this one. We haven't played the trailer for that.
Oh, we're not?
No. So, for anyone that doesn't know, we just spoke about this for ages, but we didn't play you the trailer. So, for anyone that doesn't know what Genzo is, this is a new pre-order item. Get your orders in now if you like it. I think it's a really quirky reveal.
Yeah, smart. You can get it in black or white.
Yeah, well. I must admit, I think the black stands out for me. If I was to get it, it would be black.
Okay. Shall we have a look at the trailer?
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Here it is.
I was thinking of 1998, 1993. You know what's strange? Watch, if I just slowly piece these together. Look.
Right.
Yeah, so the bit that you see there, which is all sped up, like of all of the reveals, is the routine pretty much, but obviously you don't see a full performance there. But that, if you watch it back, that is exactly what it goes through. He shows all the suits, then the faces, and then he goes into 2 card reveals, and then ends with a number reveal, all from 4 tiles. So
nice.
Yeah, really cool.
So that is Genzo. Get your pre-orders in now. I believe it might be out next week.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure of the release date on that, but check the site.
Yeah,
and it will tell you.
Cool.
Beautiful. Last one. Now I haven't even seen this. I think I saw. Did I see a trailer for this a couple of weeks ago? Possibly.
Yeah, I think you did. I think we were watching it. I really like the idea of this. I haven't played with the gimmick yet. I haven't seen the gimmick yet, but Andy, I believe, saw it and said it's very practical, very good. It's Anomaly.
Yes.
Yes. And shall we play the trailer, or shall we have 3 more questions? Or leaderboard?
So many options.
There are options.
Leaderboard. Let's have a
yes,
leaderboard.
it can only go one way. Leaderboard. So when Chris is ready, he'll bring it up. So we got Richard Groom, cheeky old Richard, slipping into the first position there. Nathan Edge second. Ian Raymond Walker in third. But it's still anyone's game, as there are still 4 questions to go. Remember, the winner will get his Alakazam Live Quiz Winners mug, which you cannot buy. You can only get by winning the quiz.
Lovely.
So,
let's have a look.
Shall we have a look, or shall we have 3 more questions?
Well, what's left? 4.
Yeah.
All right, let's do 3 questions. Take a look. We'll do 1 last question, and then we'll give away this mug to one of you lucky winners.
Oh, and Mark Cool, I've just seen. Welcome back, Mark. We need to chat. So if you're about, send me a message and we'll have a quick Skype after this. But let's have a look. We'll go on to question number 7 when Chris is ready. Here we go. Question number 7. How many volumes of Daryl's Card Revelations were there? And that is the Revelations, not the Encyclopedia of Card Slides. 4, 5, 6 or 8? Question number 8. What was the effects called that was the inspiration to Bill Malone for Sam the Bellhop? Peter and Dave, Sam the Janitor, Sam the Jester, or Sam and Mo? Did you know that one?
No.
Oh. Okay, last question with the 9. Which Academy tutor released a book entitled Roulette? Chris Rawlins, John Carey, Paul Gordon, Mark Paul. Loads of stuff going on there.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Right.
Okay. I want to just very quickly as well, there was a question which I have lost. No, there it is. Is there an issue with the packaging spoiling the gimmick? I can assume that you mean them sitting in here. I've just tried to scratch this off, and I don't think
it's
they are
laser
stuck
etched,
on.
isn't it?
Yeah.
No, that's laser. That's laser etched.
So yeah, no, that shouldn't affect it at all.
No. No, because that's yeah, that feels.
It's not just stuck on, is it?
No.
So yeah, no, that shouldn't. And yeah, as you say, you get a little pouch, so you pop it on your keys, and you're good to go. So there were the last 3 questions. Let's have a look at Anomaly, and then we'll do the last question and give away this mug. So should we take a look at the trailer?
Yes, please.
Right, let's have a look.
I'm not even drunk.
With Anomaly, the impossible card morph. You can morph a bunch of kings into an ace. What makes this way different than anything else on the market is it's actually practical. I've used this for real people, inches from their nose, in broad daylight.
That was really good.
Just check this out. This is the gimmick and gaff combination. Right here. That's it. And you can see what it can do. Yeah, right here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check this out. Look.
Yo!
So here's exactly what your audience is going to see. You show an ace and 4 kings, and you show a box. It can be examined. It's a box. You take the ace and you isolate it inside the box. This is placed right in full view. Then you say, I can make that ace switch with one of the kings. Maybe the king of diamonds. I could. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll pick one of the black kings, like the king of clubs or the king of spades. How about this? I'm going to switch all the kings for that ace. And it's done. You can show the ace back and front. And the cool part is the box that's been in view the whole time now has the kings. And all these cards can be handed out for examination.
Wait, am I tripping right now?
Make your hands, make a clapping, a little bit of space in between them. Okay, that's fine. Good. And pop it right in there. Whoop. Hand on top. What do you have? Spread them out. Turn them over. Crazy, man.
What?
So in this routine, all the kings and all the aces are going to change places. You put the aces inside the card box, you hold the kings, and the spectator holds the kings. And in the blink of an eye, they switch. And the crazy part, where the kings should be in the box, hold your hand out. They're gone. Really, see, look. See, nothing, nothing, nothing,
Oh my
and
God.
nothing.
That's gonna be the kings. I
Right.
know
Did we get everything? Actually, nothing.
Right, so these are in stock now, and I think if you buy these from our site, we've also got a special offer on. You know, we have the buy together box that pops up. We've got my eye change routine that you can buy at a special price if you buy this, and the two go together really well because they're using aces and kings, but they are completely different routines, so you can literally go from one to the other. It'll be really cool.
Nice.
So these are in stock. We think Steve Black was asking whether the packaging of this affects the gimmick. I can't see how it would.
Is there an issue with the packaging spoiling the gimmick?
I can't see how it would.
No.
It is one of those gimmicks, if I understand what Andy was saying correctly, it is one of those gimmicks that after a while will need a little bit of easy maintenance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Question here about will the VS Project VIP code still be valid on Friday so I can get the newsletter sent? If you are ever ordering and you know that the newsletter's coming in soon, you can always just pop a little comment just saying hold until the new newsletter, and we can do that. That's no problem.
Yeah, so you're better off doing that, because I don't think it will be on Friday, but if you place your order today, and like Dave said, you have your own special comments box when you're placing it, just put what Dave said, please hold till the newsletter's there and we'll hold it for you.
Lovely. Dan I says, I think Peter should give Dave a hug, he looks like he needs one. They think I'm ill, okay? I'm not actually ill.
You have been skiing though this weekend.
I have. I think that's why it's red here, because I had ski goggles on and didn't get any sleep. So that might be the combination of that which makes me look ill. But I'm actually okay. But I appreciate your concern. And I got a hug out of it, so it's all good now.
Everyone's a winner.
There you go. Right, so we got one last question to do.
Yes, we have. Leaderboard. Leaderboard.
We just hear it from the listeners. Leaderboard.
Right, so we've got Richard Groom in first position with 577. I've got a feeling Richard's nabbed this. Will Touch It, 435.
We'll touch it.
And Nathan Edge, 403. So yeah, it looks like Richard might have it. I don't know if he can be beaten, but we'll try it. Shall we go to the final question?
Yeah, go on. Let's do it.
Christopher, when you're ready.
Or not.
There we go. Right, final questions, gentlemen. Fingers on the buzzers. What has happened here? That's not the final question. We're going to go through to the final one. Bear with me.
And
we'll wait for this one to finish. Don't press your buttons. God knows what's going to happen now. Maybe we'll be beaten. I think whatever happens, Richard's got it, because I don't think he can be beaten. So if anyone's done a little bit of cheating. Right, here we go. Question number 10. We have got yes. What? Yeah. Which is the oldest magic society in the world? Birmingham, the Magic Circle, Society of American Magicians, or South African Magical Society? So, I really must apologise. I don't know what happened there. The computer just went mental.
Very quickly, before we move on, Brian Lloyd says, can you keep a copy of Trilogy Extreme for me for Blackpool, please, Peter? Because we're not going to be bringing all of our lines, if there's anything you want, order it through the site and just pop in the comments section, please bring to Blackpool.
Yeah.
And we will do that.
Or alternatively, if you want to pay at Blackpool, you need to email us on the Monday before Blackpool, so I think that's Monday the 11th or something.
Yes.
And tell us what you want. It will then go in an envelope with your name on it, and we'll bring it up. So, but Dave's idea is good. You can choose the pick up from store option, so you don't have to pay postage, and then put in your comments, please bring to Blackpool, and it will all be waiting for you in your envelope. We'll also have a few new releases at Blackpool. We'll speak about more about those in the coming weeks.
It's not far away, is it?
No, 2 weeks. Yeah.
Richard says, this quiz leaves me so stressed. Sorry, Richard.
Guys, also remember, if you've got an idea for a quiz, we need 10 multiple choice questions. Obviously put the answers in, mark which ones are correct, and if we use your quiz, and I think we're running a bit dry on them at the moment, so I don't think we've got many left. So guys, get your thinking caps on, and if we use your quiz, you'll get £15 worth of loyalty points.
Lovely.
Yeah?
Yeah. There was another one. Where are we? missed it. No, that's fine. Okay, so shall we do the last question?
Yes, we will. Roger, I know we've done the last question.
Have we?
Yeah. Roger Thompson said, no vlog last week. It was actually a very busy week with people off because you were off Friday, I was off Friday, so the boys couldn't film one. They will be back this week with a vlog. Also, guys, check out the puzzles because they are selling like hotcakes. And on Saturday, I was manning the shop Saturday. And Chris came in, Chris Foster, who's doing the editing now, and he's on the academy and everything. And we sort of had a puzzle off. And I'm not going to say who won because I don't think you need to go into winners or losers in anything like this.
Right, who won?
Chris.
Okay.
But I don't think it needs saying.
But out of both of you, one of you won, and
Chris.
that winner was
Chris.
Okay.
Right. But they are so much fun. I mean, the thing is, and all we were doing were the little lucky dip ones.
Oh,
and you tip this thing out and it says make a letter T. Tip out 3 bits of wood. And you go, well, yeah. No, hang on.
Yeah.
And then you spend 20 minutes with 3 pieces of wood trying to make something.
They are amazing. They're two of my favourites, the pyramid one with the 3 pieces and the T.
Yeah, we've done the pyramid. We've done the T. We've done the snooker ball one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I say we.
Chris did it.
Yeah. What other one did you do, Chris? Oh, you made the square?
Yeah, horseshoes.
The horseshoe one he did?
I opened today the Houdini's, the lock one.
Yeah.
The one where you move the key to move the bits around. I mean, it's amazing. I can see how people can just sit there for hours trying to do it. It's quite addictive, but yeah, I couldn't open it.
And that we sold out of those in the first day, didn't we? We just had more come back in stock.
Yeah.
We just sold out of the Eiffel Tower bolt, which we're getting back in. The one that I want for myself is purely because it looks great. No, well, I want them all. I'm going to basically fill our display cabinet.
That looks so good.
The front room, but I want that silver lock.
Okay,
lock.
yeah. Do you know how that one works?
No, I don't even know what you got. Well, I presume you got to open it.
Well, it's only a 1 rating on the difficulty level, so I'm just assuming it's a lock.
Yeah, you just put a key in. Didn't take that much time, but once again, we've only got one of those left. So if it don't sell today, I'll most probably take it home and learn it. And we got more coming in as well. But honestly, guys, the puzzles and that Matchbox, the collection. I tell you what, if you have people come round your house, the next time we have a dinner party, I'm gonna get that collection box. I'm gonna get one anyway. But just have a puzzle off with everyone. I think it will be so much fun just to get people involved in.
Yeah.
That's my entertaining night. So if you get an invitation, don't come round. Nardi's got the puzzles out
Thrilling.
again.
I think it'll be fun.
They are good. They are great, especially if you do somehow build shots into them. Then you would come round.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I'll be round then quicker. Right. Shall we see who the winner is?
Shall we?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Richard Groom.
7 out of 10.
Wow, and that's a high score.
Blimey, yeah, smashed it.
So Richard Groom, congratulations, first place. We got Simon B, second place. Tony H, third place. Richard, let us know if you haven't already won because obviously only one of these goes out to a winner, so you can only ever have one of these. But if you don't get one of these for winning, have we got blue mugs or not?
No, they're rarer, those ones.
So you will get a standard mug. So let us know if you have already won it. But congratulations, Richard. Next week, guys, Tony Dawson will be playing again. So
lovely. Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Which brings us tidily up to the hour, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Anything you want to add before we go?
I think we've covered everything. We have got a new newsletter coming in either Friday or Monday. So remember, as David said, if you're placing an order and you want us to hold off for the newsletter, just mention it and it'll be fine. Keep your eye out on those buy together and save boxes, because we're adding more and more into different products, and they're sort of related products. They're things that we think go well together, or things by the same creator, but you can save yourself a lot of money by purchasing things together. Also, the From the Warehouse section. Remember, if you go onto our front page, because the site has changed, obviously all the categories aren't listed, but when you go up to the top, you have got something that says categories. If you click in there, there'll be about 6 or 7, but then it says more categories. That will open everything up.
Right.
But you can use the search bar to search for anything, and if not, go to the From the Warehouse section, because there are thousands and thousands of items. And just to explain how that works, I think most of you know, From the Warehouse are special order items. We get a delivery from America every Monday morning. So as long as you place an order by 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. on Friday, it should be with us on Monday for anything from the warehouse. All right, so there's plenty of items there as well if you can't find it. And another important thing as well, you are our customers. We love our customers. So please be aware we also do price match. If you see something cheaper elsewhere but you prefer the service that we offer, all the bonuses that we give you, the points and everything else, come to us, tell us where you've seen it, what price, and we will match it for you. All right?
Brilliant.
And that is about it, is it?
Lovely job. Yep, so that's that. Keep your eyes peeled for a vlog at the end of this week, or join us next Tuesday for our live. We love doing these, and we thank you for joining us. And yeah, we will see you very soon here.
Who?
Oh, there's a reason Chris is here, isn't there?
Yeah, what did he say?
The answers.
Shall we do the answers, Chris?
Chris, great idea.
Right, so here are the answers, gentlemen. Question 1. Who is the oldest, Penn or Teller? It is, of course, Teller, because Penn is the youngest.
Great. Really?
That's how I worked it out.
Who holds the most world records for magic tricks in a minute? It's Ben Hanlon.
See, I thought that was Hans Klock.
Who was the first president of the Magic Circle? David Devan. What is the colour of Tarbell Volume 4? It's green. In green. Little hint there. Well, who released a DVD called Connected? It was Paul Stockman.
Brilliant DVD. I watched it again yesterday. And it is
stuff.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Starting with New Deck Order, how many Perfect Pharaohs shuffles would it take to return to New Deck Order? It's 8. How many volumes of Daryl's card revelations were there? It was 5. What was the effect called that was the inspiration to Bill Malone for Sam the Bellhop? Sam and Mo. Which Academy tutor released a book titled Roulette? It was Chris Rawlins. And which is the oldest magic society in the world? Society of American Magicians. So there we have it, 10 brilliant questions by Tony. Send into sales@Alakazam, Tony. Remind us and we'll pop those points into your account for the quiz. And if you have a quiz, just send them into sales@alakazam.co.uk, and if it gets used, you will earn £15 worth of loyalty points, which will get dropped straight into your account.
Yeah.
So there we have it. Everything covered?
Everything covered. Remember, guys, the monthly pass has now gone up. The single academies will go up later on today or tomorrow. But you can now get your monthly pass for only $34.99 if you are a member of the Magic Circle. Check out my post on the Magic Circle Facebook page for some information on the monthly pass. And we will see you, hopefully, well, we won't see you on Friday for the vlog. It will be Andy and H. But me and Dave will see you next Tuesday right here at the Alakazam Live.
Cool. See you guys.
Hello, I'm Joel Dickinson and I'm here to tell you about my Alakazam Academy course. Within my Academy course I'll be teaching a big mix of routines. And these are routines that I head out with when I'm hired to perform at events. When I perform live, I always aim to leave an impression of astonishment and bewilderment, and within my Alakazam Academy, I'll be sharing these routines for the very first time. I'll be including my chop cup routine, which has an ending that is guaranteed to blow your spectators' minds, and I'm not exaggerating. This is something your spectators will not see coming, and again I'll be tipping this for the very first time. I will also be teaching some of my card magic, from very quick yet amazing and baffling colour changes to full-on astounding routines. When I head out to show people magic, I love to appear to be able to read people's minds and to be able to appear to influence them under impossible conditions and situations. So that's why I'm going to be sharing some of my favourite mentalism and mind reading creations. I'm really looking forward to presenting my Alakazam Academy course. More importantly, I'm looking forward to seeing you there. I'm going to get straight to the point. I honestly now think I know what this is.
No, you can't. You don't know what it is.
This is a form of transport, right? And this is...
No.
I was going to originally go for a bus, but it's not, it's your car.
Oh my god! No, man, no!
I guess.
Hey, get out the...